I'm a single mother of 3, and for 5 years, I was the perfect parent. Then, I applied for child support after my ex-husband disappeared. The state required a routine DNA test to verify the family unit. I wasn't worried. I literally gave birth to these children. But a week later, I was sitting in a cold room with 2 social workers and a police officer. They told me the results came back. The DNA showed that while my ex-husband was definitely the father, I was not the mother. They accused me of kidnapping, of being a surrogate who stole the children, or worse. The fact is, DNA is considered the gold standard in court. If the test says you aren't the mother, the law believes the test, not your memories. They took my kids that afternoon. I became a villain to my entire town overnight. I spent the next 3 months in a living hell. My own mother started looking at me with suspicion. The system I trusted was now trying to put me in prison for life, but I had a lawyer who didn't believe in impossible. He found a specialist in clinical genetics. He told me about a factual biological phenomenon called human chimerism. Here's the informative part. A chimera is a person who has 2 different sets of DNA in one body. This happens when a woman is pregnant with fraternal twins, and in the very early stages, one embryo absorbs the other. The survivor carries the DNA of their unborn twin in specific organs. We realized that while my blood and my hair had my DNA, my ovaries carried the DNA of the sister I had absorbed in the womb. Factual biology proved that, genetically, my children weren't mine. They were my unborn sisters. We took the state to court. We demanded a different kind of test, a tissue sample from my reproductive system. When the results came back, the courtroom went silent. The DNA matched my kids perfectly. The state didn't just apologize, they had to rewrite their entire protocol for DNA evidence in our county. I got my kids back, but the trauma didn't just vanish. My golden child sister, the one who actually survived, had been the one telling the social workers I was unstable the whole time, hoping to get custody of my kids for the state benefits. The twist? I'm not the only one. There are thousands of people walking around with ghost DNA who have no idea they are their own twin. I learned that the truth is just a set of data, and data can lie if you don't know where to look. I realized that the world isn't run by what's real. It's run by people who only know how to read the surface. I trust nothing but the paper trail, but the system is still running.